Yo, introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my lane. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my sound, she don't wanna do unless it's skinny. She gon' I mean, it like Jenny, go buzz on not many, spit it like Jenny, I'ma break it all down. Level the pace, but I'ma be up in my.
We are live from the home of the Pistons, Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys. Now, here's Doncic. To the inside, Robinson. Drops in the layup for two. Robinson's got the first points up on the board for Detroit. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And they pick up 2.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night here. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Bagley trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Here's Maxey. Miller grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That shot off. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Bagley in the post. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Doncic. Tries yet again. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The Mavericks leading. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
3. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Pistons trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Inside. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Has to Gobert. And stolen by Maxey. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
To the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Maxey, and he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of
17.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And finished off by Gobert.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen. And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Garnett outside. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And oh, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Finished off the break. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
To the inside. Gobert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Down low. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Wallace outside. Now Whitmore hasn't made one yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Gobert, the screen. Inside. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here's Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Robinson. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And here comes the break. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons trailed by 6. Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
The kick out to Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Mavericks shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the middle, here's Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Robinson. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And Garnett with the slam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Markkanen. And they double up Markkanen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Crowder with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Dort. And Lowry has it in the corner. To the inside, Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on David Robinson. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Doncic with it. Miller, that's for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 6. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Picked by Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Green with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And Green slams it in.
And keeping those hands active in the passing lanes, Maxey turning defense into offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Right side Bagley. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Bagley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Green slams it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Pass to Hendricks. Doncic looking it over. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But, Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Pass to Hendricks. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hendricks has got 8. Mavericks leading by 13. Outside, Maxey. Outside for Bagley. Now, here's Lowry. Back to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Crowder from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Hendricks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hendricks has got 4 points in the quarter. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 11. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Now, here's Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Crowder with the steal. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And he makes that one. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Dort. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Outside Lowry. Bagley the screen. Maxey into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Mavericks, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
1:07 left in the third. Wallace attacking. Crowder with the steal. Right side Lowry. Outside Crowder. Crowder the screen. It's Crowder on the wing. Going inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Shepherd. And finished Picked off by Shepard.
No, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Maxey. Zubac with it. High post Johnson. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
Here's Wallace. And the rejection by Zubac. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Wallace up on top. 3 seconds left. The putback. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough.
41. The Mavericks. 59.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pistons trailed by 18. They set the pick. Here's Doncic. Missed inside. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Sohan. Pass to Lowry. Here's Cornette. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry from outside. Detroit with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Outside, Green. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Maxey. Garnett inside. Dort wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Down low. Robinson. Back to Doncic. Out to Miller. Pass to Hendricks. It's stolen by Bagley. Green with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons trailed by 19. And here is Doncic driving the lane. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Drops in the tray. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark. And the Pistons with possession. Here's Hendricks. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Now, here's Maxey after David Robinson's miss. And it's Green missing. Here's Miller from down in the low post. It goes.
I tell you see the burst of speed of Brandon Miller getting out in transition.
It's Garnett on the wing. The 3-pointer no good. Pistons trailed by 20. Here's Robinson. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Maxey. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Substitution on the floor.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Green.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Sohan. Maxey on the wing. Over Wallace. Maxey, no good. And that one's good, Whitmore. And so it's Dallas with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Kicks it out to Garnett. Back to Maxey. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Shepherd, top of the key. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We're down right now, but did it before.